Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton get message for some people wey no like the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki. No matter wetin the governor do, these people dem no dey like am. Whether na light e bring come Edo State, dem no dey like am. Whether na road, dem no dey like am. Whether na rubber plantation for Oronigbe, dem no dey like am. Anything wey the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki do, these people no dey like am. Na wetin dey cause am? Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton the message wey get for these people wey no dey like wetin Obaseki dey do.
The God of our ancestors bless you all richly. I bring in good tidings from the Most High God, the Creator that was never created, the one that seeth the ending from the beginning. My next prayer for you today is that you are well in all your ways, gracefully well in all your ways. Please, if you lay your hand on this very broadcast, do not hesitate to share. And what you do right now, please follow up the link behind our topic and subscribe to our backup YouTube channel. We have too much of trike in our previous channel. And the reason why I'm doing this, a lot of people are complaining they are no longer getting our message. It's like they are sick. Because our message will be very helpful and be useful to them. So what I have to do right now is to create a backup page, a backup YouTube, so that we can always upload. Because I don't know when they are going to be free in the first one. They gave us 1 week track that lapsed yesterday. I uploaded a video this morning. They are still talking about too much of track. So I can't go and carry headache. I do say it all the time. No, I'm not after their money. I'm not after their money, but my own is gospel of salvation and redemption. That's why I don't like creating content that will make people laugh. I know at times I don't have 1 or 2 jokes in my video so that you don't get bored. And it makes people also concentrate. So if I want to go into creative content, I think I'll be the #1 all over the world. If I put energy also in it, the energy I put in this very activism, I will, but that's not my main purpose here. I value humanity. We are differently different and uniquely unique. That's why if you look at the book of Ephesians chapter 4 verse 11, it says some are made pastors, some are made teachers, some are made evangelists, and some are made apostles, all for the edification of the saints. So I have my own purpose in life. Everybody got his own purpose. A lot of people's own just to laugh and make money for themselves. The society which they are living does not concern them, but I feel bothered about it. Maybe the way I was being wired, or what God have laid in my heart to do. But I try at times to make sure I have a rest, or I just have a nap and relax my head. But something always tell me, Newton, this were the reason why God allow you to succeed in coming to Europe. So what are we going to do than to keep on helping our people? So there are pains as we speak all over the world, and we don't actually know what we are going to do about it. So please, if you are watching this very broadcast, do not hesitate to share. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, just International Association. Follow that link there. Just follow that link. They will take you down there. Subscribe so that if they happen to free us our time to upload videos, so that you can also get the notifications. So the reason why they are fighting us, for those that have their connective ability, then you should understand that it is because of the word of truth that we carry. If people that bully children, people that insult their governor, if the people that are not constructive in their criticism, they can give them a viewer. If they can, stage people to fight themselves up to stupor, then what have we done wrong? Because we talk against, don't reduce the population. Let everybody live according to his call. Yeah, that's only the problem or the offense we are committing. I don't blame them. But by the grace of God, I guess their days are numbered. So me, I will not, because of they are retreating, they are giving me track in YouTube or Facebook, they shrink my page, then I will start lying. I don't have the appetite for that, and I will not do that. Instead of me to do that because of nobody, I don't speak the truth again, I'll rest my case. So for those of you that have my phone number, If you need information, you can always call me, and maybe it will get to that time. Who even knows? We might not even be hearing from each other again. So for those of you that have my contact or my past messages, you can go and play it, and you know, maybe that one will also encourage you over some certain predicament you may be going through as at that time. Because we have 6 millions of words of encouragement that are put in there. So that was what I from the one. I try as much as I can to make sure we give some certain lessons or some certain classes. Please follow the link behind this very video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. There are most of us today, you will be following us on YouTube. You don't see have our YouTube on Facebook. You don't see our YouTube link. I'm not doing it for monetization. I've said this, if they say they pay money, I go punish them. I don't need it. I don't know why. I'm not bragging. But I'm contented with the little God have given to me. At least good health is something. Not today this life. Oh. So many people far better than you, billionaire, they have gone. So many people that have hotels, they have schools. You know, they've invented a lot of things in life, they are gone. So we are alive not because we are too good, we are alive because of God just wants us to be alive, because of the great is sufficient here. So that's why what bugs you does not bug me. What bugs me most is to make sure as we have been saved, we have to also save other persons. Please follow up the link, International Association, in capital letter. Follow up this very link in this very video, then you subscribe to our new YouTube channel. Very, very important to do that, because I don't know when we are going to be able to upload video there again. I don't know the reason why they are giving me track. I don't know. So area one studio yawa. If you learn to speak the truth, people will always come after you. That does it. So people are creating content. They are laughing, doing prank, forgetting about situations of their countries. This agenda now, nobody even know whether anything is happening. Nearly 80% of the YTs, they've already know what is happening. They've already know. For those of us in our Patreon platform, you saw the video I posted yesterday. From this Bristol. There are a lot of channels just that most of us, it's long ago right now, over a year since I have a Rumble account. If I put her here and nobody will agree subscribe, that can't your day, then it don't create time for long. We are not fast enough in changing things we don't already sabi. That's why the very old narrative that we know before, we still follow it up to today. We are not fast enough in doing a lot of things. That's just a major problem. We are not fast enough. We are very, very slow. We are not fast enough at all. I will try one day to also paste a Rainbow account here, Rumble. But nobody will subscribe. We believe on this YouTube, TikTok. Go and look at the nonsense that people are doing in TikTok. And no, they are doing it. They are not talking about a better society. Only demons everywhere. They don't talk a better society rather than a merriment for one day. Every one of us will have pains today because we were carried away. They created this thing so that we can disseminate informations. But information we are not disseminating. Yet, we are in everywhere doing sad. What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and suffer the loss of his own soul? And what shall a man give in an exchange for eternal life? Certainly nothing. Please, if you know anybody that used to follow us before, inbox forward this very whatever to him or her, so that they follow us from this very page, from our new YouTube platform. Please, let's help ourselves. I know there are much we cannot really do, but the little we can do, let's do it with utmost joy, please. The little we can do. I'm not going to be spending much time here, but for the few time I'm going to be spending with you here, there's something I want to quickly inform us about. Very, very important and crucial. There's something I want to quickly inform us about. If you have been sharing our video with people, please share this very one with them so that they can follow up our new YouTube channel, please. Very, very, you are not following it for me. I'm not deterred because we can never be monetized in any social media platform because our word carry word of redemption. We are here to liberate. We are not here to look for money. Even though you're born, blood money. I'm not jealous seeing people who are able to do it. Maybe the other thing they also do well for humanity, which I can't doing it is just a wasting of time. So but when things become too much, it grieves my heart. At the time, at some kind of things we become too much, it grieves my heart. At times we are not just serious with our lives, whatever thing that comes, we take it. So please, just share, please. If you are watching, please just share. Definitely, things is going to be changing. Things is not going to remain like this anyway. It's going to be changing. I know most of us, we believe on JSU that's going to save us. If you save this body, there's no problem. But you are being infected. I have to tell you the fact. You are being infected and go and find solution to your problem. You are being infected. That's just the true story. I know Jesus Christ will save you. Wherever they mention Jesus, you are only putting amen. But you are being infected. There's something in your system that you need to go and cure. I pray the medical bed is out on time so that to cure this infirmity, that will be my prayers. I know how more consciousness I lose every day by day just to make sure that I join the people doing this whole thing to make a world a better place for you and me. You know, but you don't care. You are in TikTok, you are in Facebook, you are viewers. But let me see whether viewer be able to take away what is coming. If you can be able to take it away, also no problem. I wish you congratulations. And also wish you the best of luck. So, I will be, because a lot of us, we don't know the functionality of government. Because whenever Governor Godwin Obaseki make any move, though alien, they must complain. Whenever that man makes any move, they must complain. And I don't know why it's like that. Whenever Governor Obaseki makes any move, Edo alien, they must complain. And I don't really know why it is like that. Whenever he makes any move. I remember 2020, when Uronigbe Uronigbe rubber plantation, he brought in a foreign investor or whatever, whether he leased it out to Michelin or he sold it out to Michelin so that that place will be revived. So many persons came and they criticized him. Now, if we are talking about development, the government might have made one or two steps that you don't like. What you do, why not do confirmation? Then they sue government too. You can sue government and you will win the government. There are communities, they sue government. The thing is just that when some kind of things happen, the people who are not sick upstairs, they will hold a meeting. They after holding a meeting, they will get a lawyer. Government, why are you doing this to us? I don't know why we became too insulting. But during this whole thing, when the injection issue came out, all of us, most of you today, you are losing your children abroad. Your children is dying here and there. You are losing your husband. You think it's normal. Maybe your own mind is that you think it's normal. Now, until we break this very yoke of bondage from the West, we go nowhere. It's all yoke. This yoke of bondage, I'm no longer going to call it slavery, because there are most people that they will never be free from slavery. No, you can't tell me that no matter whatever thing you do, they can never be free from slavery. They are born slaves. They have slavery gene in them. You can't change it. It's like, can you change red blood to become white? It's impossible. No matter how you miss it. This body must bleed the red blood. No matter how you are. That's what most of us is. But one thing is very important is this. But let's mind some kind of things we do. Anytime we come out like this, we want to come and correct one or two impressions about what people are feeling. They always feel furious and run after you. But after the end of the day, they are not going to do the thing more than that. Oh. They will just do. I think I watched a video that what happened in a Wosi recently, We are not happy if the government take your land and they are taking it for their personal selfish interests. There is difference between action and motive. I've taught us here. I guess some of you are today be able to understand and blind that anytime something is happening that will start causing chaos, that will make a lot of people, innocent people, they will indulge you in that very race, and they themselves, they know why they are fighting the government. They are not fighting the government because the government is giving out the land. They are fighting the government because they are already hiring that land for them to use it for their personal selfish reasons. Now, if what those companies that are coming, they build it there. What, do you know what's called foreign investors? These are the people that bring development to a country or to a state. And those states are not be working. And waiting me pays me pass inside. The other one we're saying, or signing note. Now, what the person has been signing, of what benefit has it to you? But what I come here? What the person has been signing what benefit? That development will not. If I thought development is going to come to Edo State, now let Benin, part of Benin, I go reach. I don't say go reach Ogida. Because of the legacy my father left behind. He go reach Ogida. But okay, Suronigbe, all over. You must do Sorion. If I thought it go to reach Orion, it will only affect about 5%. We don't want to grow. A lot of our people who have been there before, who even have their brain set up there, you are using sentiments for everything and using emotions. These people, they are using you. If that rubber plantation or Uronigbe rubber plantation grow up tomorrow, do you know when they start harvesting it or they start tapping the rubber and they now happen to build a plastic company in Orion? Do you know that you that build house in Orion, most of the workers will rent house from there? You don't know how development come to a state. A lot of you don't know. Europe is big today. Go and see companies everywhere. We have a polygon here in my city. Go to Alicante, they work on industrial area. That what is called polygon here. It's called industrial area. You see different kind of industry. If you are a better citizen, you are supposed to be asking the governor, why are you not bringing foreign investor? Okay, now foreign investor will come where government wants land, we won't give them. He must collect from your land. If at all he's not carrying the money, government, sue the government to court. You people make too much noise. That's why today the state remain how it is. We have people who are educated in the Oriomo. Do you know your people right now supported the government selling the land? You are only just there fooling yourself. Before you know right now, you go into riot. The government see that you are not becoming too violent. It will unleash mayhem on you. But when Fulani will not allow you say people, wasting people to go to farm, your mother, your father were raped in the farm. None of you protested. None of you protested. Do you know how many people have been kidnapped in Uronigbe by Fulani? None of you will ever protest. But anytime the government make any move, okay, this thing belongs to the government, let not privatize it. The state government cannot maintain it. Then it now becomes a problem to you. Now, where are people that are educated in the place? Where are your representatives? That was supposed to be the use of your House of Representatives or Federal House of Rep. You will call them, please, so whenever time you have chance, come to us. So this is why you elect these people. But you don't even know the functionality of your government. That's the most disgusting thing. Your House of Assembly member, this is what they are meant to do. As the land that be sold by the government, they will carry some elders, sincere elders, who want the community to develop. Let me with the government. You sold this thing on our behalf. Why is it like that? You can sue the government to court if at all But I heard that alien saying, what was you people's problem? What like a slavery here? You think Oibo is going to live here again to come and deliver you? Oibo society where they build. And right now they start killing you, collecting your children. Home, you have no cognitive ability to relate with the government. This thing you are doing is bad. All we just know is to criticize the government. No, okay, imagine. Obey. Boko Haram camp. Our problem is that we don't want to plant cherry. Just now. If, for example, right now, a governor here in Enya, or 10 million youth, they won't talk. Because it did not get to their hand now. Please, you the innocent person. Most of you, you have knowledge. Go and check the functions of the government. This kind of a thing must happen. Government must give some certain land out to attract foreign investors. That land must belong to the community. The thing is just that I'm not in support if the government is selling your land, taking the money. But first of all, you can sue the government, let the government explain to you, or you can go to Sadebe Avenue or your House of Representative idiot. Let them ask the government, please, you're going to work here with why are you? He's not all the time making noise, causing mayhem. How are you going to get development? How is your development going to come? I can't really get it. Nobody asks questions. Look at how our people are dying. You feel it's normal. Ejection issue may be going on in a way rather nobody's contesting it. You are children abroad who are bovan, who are bastard. When you want to insult the state government, no, I have not seen any step the government made that a alien does not criticize. But they have been selling the same land. I have not seen a alien one day protested that a traditional ruling council, they are selling our land. It is people like us who are also coming complaining. They are never one day complain. If now one idiot sell on a land now, because you say no. You don't want company, you guys don't even know what you want. That's the most terrible thing. Let right now we both send us go house. Go to your village, go and ask them what you need. You may not even know that it was white people that sent me to come and ask you what you need. You cannot be able to say anything you need. It's shown now that all of you don't know what you want in life. You are just only the impression you have. Majority of Edo alien, about 90% is I finished my house. That is the records are there. That's why you people always show whatever in your Facebook. You build a shelter and that's just all. That's why today nobody teach you about the functionality of a state government. That's why when we keep building bridges, you insult Obaseki because Obaseki does not build bridge in a zone. Bridge and company, which one do you think is more better than for a state to develop? Is it bridge? Is it nowhere that need bridge that will put bridge? Because the state government want to make you happy, you will start putting flyover in somewhere. Even in Europe, there are hold up at times. In Europe here, if you accept you doesn't drive, at times there are hold up, traffic jam. It do happen. You can be there for 30 minutes. At times motor will just spoil for road. Before or some small accident go happen. Before all what you are seeing in Nigeria today, some of them do happen here. Even worse than the thing is just that they have a system that curtail it. Our we don't have system. What will happen that will spend 2 hours here before the road will clear? Our own will be 6 months. It do happen. No, we accident for not they happen. The more people that recorded accident per now Europe or America, not be even Nigeria. That's why say our road no good. I'm telling you now. The people will record accident pass. Now Europe or America, not be even Nigeria. Nigeria not even the third position. Go and do your findings. If our government is trying, we for not they die. How many black men don't say die for accident for our bro? Because we are very careful when we are driving. Or both not they careful. They not send life. Or both they not send life. What you are seeing in your community do happen here. It's just that the government may not be passing through normal process that is supposed to pass. Because they look and say, most of your elders, most of your Odion way, they are idiots. The same Odion way that have given land out for Fulani to go into your farm and eat your farm. Do you think the governor will meet the same Odion way again when you know that the Odion way is a bastard? He will not meet him again. He will do it on his behalf. Signed by the House of Assembly members. And to some elders also who have their brain set up their head. If they did not tell your Odion way that unleashed Fulani on you, that restricted you from going to farm for years now, Orion people, they are not going to farm the way it ought to be. Most of the women in Orion have been raised by Fulani, but shame not they let them talk come out. Then you think it's normal. Then if I were to be the governor, the same elder that sold you out, do you know if Obaseki want to live switch into Aso, most of your father in village supposed to be in jail. Because most of them, they are very useless. The own development you are seeing today, they cost it. Beautiful and will just come with their cattle and start grazing. It was some of all these away and the rest of them, or Kagele or Kaidiots, that contributed to this nonsense you are seeing today. That you cannot still go to farm. But none of you have ever wanted protested. Please, so because you know who owns the cow. You can see that hypocrisy will not make you to go forward in life. That's how most of you go to live your life. You will die reincarnate again. Wow. Even if you are abroad, you are abroad or don't even. If the very day you enter abroad, that very day your suffer continue. It's the beginning of your suffering. The very day you get visa to abroad, that was the day your suffer now will come many. You start seeing where you for not meet up. You start seeing your responsibility. Your responsibility will be telling of you. You think to come up. How many of you have made it? Raise up your hand if you have made it. Show me your joke by here in Europe. Say this is your house, you don't finish paying. And you have been able to raise all your children. This society is not affecting them. All your children, all the men, they bring in wife. All the women, they bring in husband. Come and tell me. Because this society can never give all to you. The only society that would have been able to give all to you is our Nigerian society. Because God knows the way He created that society. That was why when He were creating Orion, He told the Gabriel, put more oil, put more gold, put more liton. But here we are today. Everywhere is stony. Without irrigation, you cannot farm abroad. But we have a land that is full of, when we say land that is full of milk, that is to say, there is nothing you put on the land that does not germinate. Kaka, one more caterpillar. A lot of people don't know the meaning. I'm going to abroad, a land that is full of milk. Why? Because there is a system. If at all you want to start farming, the government will give you a land. You will hire a land. And irrigation system will be there. That one will talk a land that is full of milk and honey. It does not mean that you start digging ground, there is honey. That is to say, there is security, there is light. Whatever thing you need is there. Manpower, if you need it, is there. But who have made our society today debilitated? The same your father that is crying today. They bring out innocent children who do not know the functionality of a government. Who the government don't they punish them now, they show them, say, what people have been doing, instead of them selling a voice land by some individual or kaku or kaidiot, the government should lease it out. As the generation coming, let's assume that palm tree or the banga go to 10 years to grow. Malaysia today, they are the highest palm oil producing whatever in the whole world. It was therefore they came some years ago to come and take some seeds. They came to NIFO to come and take some specimen and carry it to Malaysia today. Malaysia is blessed more than even Nigeria in palm oil. You don't know what brings about development because you are a fool. You are an idiot. You are an Australia wallaby. You are a Cassituan. Even you, our brother, would have also called your brother Omaenegwe. You are losing your senses every day by day. Obaseki. What will this man do for crying out loud? We know that the government are failed and God will punish them. I'm not here siding Obaseki. But you people are losing your sense every day by day. Your sense of humor is no longer there. You don't have moral instruction again. Just because you want to do protest. See, that one is vibrating as if it was his personal land they collected. They've collected even in the same Edo there. I am a moti man. Me over Edo. A moti man now. My land was collected in a Wotubu. The original person here, Tony, the first time for me to say it, and that sag is loading. Huh? What are we saying? If the people collected land, okay, but now it will be yielding a better fruit. Huh? Who is the situation is not affecting? Who is not affecting? Somebody that could collect your land, they can even make it for you not to even stay in the same place. Please, let's take it easy. As they drive, they drive with care so that more not go get accident. There are a lot of things people are support. Look at it today. Nobody talks about better society. All of them, they are, even Obit campaign, they are using it as content. They are using it to make money. And then are you not real? None of you is ready to hunger and tasty for what you believe in. Nobody. How many youth have you ever seen today? 2017, I was in Rome protesting for a better government. If not this idiotic man who spoiled all our work. Right now, he's not in APC. He's not in a Labour Party, but he's still APC. You can see how people can be useless. How many of you consecutively you have been doing one thing, again, and you refuse to change? I'm not after monetization still. Not that I even need it. I will not because of say okay now because I have the truth and they are chasing me up and down. Let me stop. If Okbalegbe justice come right now, new thing, renounce what you have said. I will renounce it. Do Agbe one. Look at what Cheddar Mensah and Abednego told Nebuchadnezzar in the book of Daniel 3, read from verse 14. Daniel 3 from verse 14. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego said, if the God that we serve refuse to save us, so be it. If not, have it at the back of your mind, O ye king, we will not bow down to this graven image. That was what happens. They never bow down. That is me for you. These are people that mean freedom. That's why today we remember them. That's why today they say something about them that we used to encourage ourselves. This generation, they are not building anything. All of them, they are creating content. You are using campaign to make money. You die to say it's not real. It's not real. Whatever thing you are doing that is not real, it will work. The intent of a mouse alo boage. On a wala don't work agie. A campaign where una when agie. You are doing campaign, you are laughing, making your money. That is, you cannot be. There is time and season for everything. Be serious for one. I used to create content, but this very period I want to use this for campaign. You are using campaign, making money, and you want to win. These are the people are going to push people to go on the streets, not knowing that you never mean what you are doing because you are not there with your real mind. You don't know because if you use the name, it will give you money. That's what most of you are doing. But here I am, who is taking care of me? I'm not just any of you now. When I even wear clothes passing for social media. In a way you more like social media, you cannot compete me. Me ma ye yuk mo. But in my yuk mo. I'm not even seeing any going woman. I'm not seeing the clothes you guys has. I'm not seeing any men water and they can get you contract. But whatever thing we are doing, let's be in it. You can be campaigning at front to it. Look at when we campaign for Obaseki. It was fire for fire. Obaseki won. Nobody were using it that time for TikTok. It was real. Agberagbiye no garo was agberagbiye. If I dey pray, even on yatari yasun, ezaza olawegbe. Don't joke with it. You are taking back your country with this. This is how you are going to break the Western yoke. A joke wire break. Imagine you want to feast your country by only Facebook, sitting down your comfort zone, splitting with your two sides of your mouth, instigating problem. Only Owanokwa or signing but what the Owanokwa have been there. Tell me what development they stand for. You people cannot say it because you are an animal. You support what kills you. Home and abroad. Home and abroad. Why so abuware so you people don't want development. They to what unu yebo se won gbedi na verse we na weta mu ye ke boy do ade or Obaseki. Right now none of you making any production say okay now Obaseki we have this production, we have cocoa. Why are you not liaising with international people? Ni awe do agwe mawe there. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't have cocoa farm. These are the youth the government Mediterranean one. Obaseki is a man who is going to bring, he's strategizing a lot of things. Bringing out a dollar right now. Igwe idiot of agriculture. He's putting a lot of things to order. But you don't need it. As soon as one person shout, you are shouting along the line. And these people have built up their life. Maybe Obaseki is doing it for a dying citizen. When over 5 years, 15 years, he's doing it down for your children. He do it. Maybe a day will come, you will read. Depends on the course you read. You can be a managing director in that place because you are from a West citizen. How will development come when you are not allowing government to lease that land? He is not using it for a personal selfish reason. Not that after his tenure. Obaseki is not like Oshiomhole went to go and build university and turn it to his name. Everything is doing for the state. You don't know how state develop. You don't know about anything, and you don't want to know. Each of you to go and educate yourself and get your health clean up. Now you are not campaigning for one person to go and represent you in Abuja, and they are not being representing you. They are representing themselves and their girlfriend. And you both not seeing anything bad about it. That the federal half of rep, what they are supposed to be doing for you is to bring development. All they do is to come and build market. Market, so and so idiot. Or where? Like this animal that time, he was going to House of Assembly to go and represent Ewosi. To do what? To do what? Go to America and see. Omano representing is like their God. He go there and say their mind because he do home meeting. He know what people need. He know what's lacking in his community. He know the kind of law the government is bringing. He want to go and kill it from the federal. But we don't have anybody defending our rights. That's why today, they ma aga you waya one minute, and I you waya 1 minute. Nobody fight for your right, your House of Rep, you have your local government chairman, local government idiot, this and that. Also, your number one man, every use you know what? They don't protect their community. That is for their belly alone. Where are you going from here? How do you think Europe you are today? A lot of you will not make it to Europe because you are not ready to even ask how this place will be built. You are not ready to ask. All you just know is about yourself. Why you are benino wa no mind egbenu wa born any just for you to sleep and yawn and even have bad dreams. You are building your house, you have not built up your life. It's a taboo. You are building your house, you are not building up your life. Hey man, in the street in Abebo, they have houses. People they are the point today, they have houses. Until when something will happen, there are sickness out there that will attack you in the night. Your house cannot even contain you. You end up lying on the ground. Or going to go and your toilet may not even size you. If you even have a hotel or because the way the shit go to the walls, you don't want to make your children spend them. I don't know who gave us this mentality. I don't know who spoiled us like this. You mean what happened 800 years ago is what's still affecting you? If you are in Christ, you are a new creator, all things have passed away. Nothing has passed away in your life. This slavery mentality have not passed away in your life. During your mother were making love with your mother, that spermatozoa that were released still contain slaves. And you grew up with it today, you are giving birth to slaves also. My late father blessed me. My father is a typical son of Ronigbe, but the kind of life he lives. Any living when I'm in the West. I don't know what moral lesson your fathers and your mother told you. You don't read about government. The government is bad, I agree with you. But is it every step the government made? We step with government ever made that is good to tie road. Will road make you okay? If we have industries, most of these industries will end up tying the road. If we have industry, they find out that they are making production, they will end up using their money to tie hundreds of kilometers. Because of there is no development in Edo State, that's why today it's even hard for the government to tie all road. Because there are some road companies with tie, use and take help government. How many companies there in Edo State? Look at what all foreign investors Obaseki have brought recently. How many of you have ever wanted to? How many of you Wanokwa did nothing? They have haters everywhere. They would have started building industry. The reason why you gave some people's land, you don't just give them land, so that development will also come to the community. Development. Go and see what rubber plantation today in Uronigbe. Uronigbe indigenous, they are working there. And some other people, they are working there. When that rubber now matured and it start making production already, as one tap in, you will see the development. Uronigbe you are seeing today, before you know, another company will also come. Do something there. You that also have us in Uronigbe, nobody will tell you to go and renovate because tenant will be everywhere. Those days when the Uronigbe girls' school were functioning, that my power set for Didogun, teachers rent them. Teachers did there. I went saw it. A lot of, up to about 7 teachers were there. My grandma were occupying some. My father brother were occupying some. Teachers were there. So the same way it is. You that build the house in Uronigbe, for example, you build 2 flats in Uronigbe, automatically right now, that place has been developed. A state will not develop without foreign investors or companies. It can't happen. Look at all of you. A hotel Wayabolo. How many staff with a hotel contain? All boys right now, they go into all manner of things because they want to go and lodge. You guys are building hotels, which is good. But the same people building hotel, they will never pray or agitate for the society to be good, rather than let there be mayhem, let there be killing. They can even intensify insecurity. All these hotel owners have those states. Because if the society is good, what Obaseki is planning works out. My dear, your house, you go sleep on. You will not stay in hotel. Me adoba we dey do we do you wawe. Igo ne ya the hotel ya be ya demi your we. I be no bo hun we. But right now, everybody run to hotel. They are building hotel till today. Nobody build industry. How many people have you seen that he build a small industry? You know they. We are a hotel. And when a company here, we be hotel. Where are they getting the money from? And you cannot even go to farm. If I were to be the state governor, I will investigate all of you. Why are they gone? If I were to be the state governor, imagine a next governor of the manner. The next one that we are going to be electing, all manner rude my electing. All manner rude my campaign. You have to be very rude and treat. A wicked or what treat. No was you or you wire to wamu. We need hot hand. I don't say it's too lawless. We want somebody that will teach us the function of a government. And it's not what let's written. But we not want to destroy you because you want one. Don't you see how foolish you people will be? A government of a right. Traditional ruler have no right to give land out. Go and study. He's a traditional ruler. He can even be dismissed by the state governor at any time. Do man know. They're losing emotions. He can be dismissed by a state governor with a signature one. Dismissal. Saka me gbeluwa. Ya gi o eme. Idigo amoha. Nore do nyise, nore webo nyise. Boss slaves. No wonder you guys are constituting nuisance abroad. No wonder when they call you to come and reload, you did not even hesitate. Buy your man. What about Yari? Where are you going to go? If you want to develop, first of all, develop your head. Then the society will expand by himself. Now you are discouraging the government. Okay, for example, now I call you in 10 years' time, we are expecting production of 5 years' time. Do you know how many people in Nani have employed? Do you know? Up to now, Mami oye okomwami ewebo. Ana ami oye okomwebo awa. Our those here have not been able to get into this place. Mana we have a importation. Is it forbidden that those right now they are known for palm oil? The way Malaysia is. It's not forbidden, but you will not allow it to happen because protecting Owanokwa that is not protecting you. Don't you know Owanokwa keeps every one of you a bonded because it's the ancient city of Benin. You want to remain being an ancient. Don't know what are you doing abroad? We are practically nothing here. I'm muting and bam. Nimeka you compare me, know whatever. I'll put a call through right now. You work when nobody will call. You know what you are up to. You want to know whoever we will. I know. You that is going to go and sleep in the house, have you been able to make up your life? Ubana when nothing you have been able to do. Here we are, we always fool ourselves. Live better, we will never. So this Western yoke, we have to break it. Without we breaking it, we go nowhere. Let's join hands together, please. If you know what you are doing, anywhere you see the insult of Obaseki, write a constructive sentence. Okay, all development of Obaseki do right now, they are not seeing it. You people are so wicked. You people are so wicked. Thank God you have already come. Very worried, man. A government ain't way. They know where you are. They know where you are already. They are coming to come and collect your children. Omakanwe, are you one mevedo? Omakanwe, they are collecting land. Omakanwe, tell me one thing you have ever wanted go against in your life. Nothing you go against, everything is normal. Obaseki no, we no longer want it. Omakanwe, egere de Obaseki na we mwedi me ambroba no wate orazedo. Uware do gwegwe ogyomba tosu hunwu vogu arrest. That's why most Tagan Lions today they are supposed to be in jail. Obaseki couldn't investigate 30 billion water storm project because Wamario Bobai. So you meet traditional ruler right now, they are pure. I know your father have not eaten anything. Most of you know now your father is not even in land grabber because of your stupidity that you are losing emotions. A king gets pain or a cutting on you. If you're taking he at a ladron, a king gets pain. He go be yobo, akpo lehiana. Ereki gets pain. He quickly hand over to his son. It's not above the law. 46 million people. 46 million people. It's to face charges. But all I can come on a no gig man. I know I get how. I can't. Hi. Oh, what damn where this how we missed it. Oh, what dime. Oh, now go now. Oh, now go. Nobody wants to understand it. We don't understand the function of the government. Area wicked bridge if nana Obaseki mabo. What is the life or the life in a wicked boy turn in Port Harcourt? They are going to be benefiting 5 years time. But Obaseki is leading down a life that you will start, even your children will start enjoying it. In 10 years time, 15 years time, they will not be planning of coming to abroad. There will be something for them to do in Edo State. Any government that made that, why was one? But the man, he project today. He doing project, he ain't say you want to buy, why there? Because once we hate money. You don't do like that. People would have even speaking for the government right now because I'm going to war. The support in the Nigeria, you cannot even give it to anybody now. You think it's bad like that? The world continues. It have not end. When I tell result, I'm first of all going to start reading my result with good health. Nimega data nanotech. We are in Mula flight. Each of you to go and search out now what's happening in the world, you can't search out. Only a domain of information ladian. No, the rest of them because they want to support evil. I not follow person did that one. I will never, no matter who is committing that evil. Any person that you are pleading and saying, God go punish him. They know Obaseki will never go scot free. At least a government a woman will understand why not. Why not? Where some people is above the law. In America, nobody is above the law. In America, nobody is above the law. In America, they worship God, but in Edo State, they worship some certain group of people. In Europe, they worship God, not government. But the oima, worship. So they didn't even want Motoni on his own personal selfish interest. Why was here? Mugu. So you can't contest it. But look at Hezekiah. He asked God, God, check my record in Isaiah 38. So you people just want to conform this very society. So that every one of us will be living it like that. It's so as we're not seeing. And the world is coming to an end. Age now for another age will continue. When the trumpet sound, things will change. So no we diake lugan. Me ona we ma yate su mama gbonode. Ugmo wa so we no awu wa so. Then to God be the glory. But allow the society to grow. Allow the society to grow. Oshomolero, it does not bring any foreign investor. A red roof. A school, am I equipped? No, okay now. What one project did Oshomole do that Obaseki destroy? None of you can say today. That to say, there are still lapses in the state. Obaseki right now, there are still a lot of things making TV Mioboya, ATV because time hero. Can you go and bring 20 construction companies come and be working in the state? One construction company can be working in the state, will say the next person will continue from there. The most important thing that you have set up a roadmap. Look at how the state is going to be. Those states can have a plan. A bank create a plan. Through Obaseki, those states have a plan. Can you be building a house without a plan? Oh, one is boy for. Otono duare. Oh, what do you call one? Gabo by. Obono ba odeze kana. Gafen se mo re mi segminigu. Not Bavere, Odiokowana, Gafen Samoge Babaudu. Because no plan. A plan in a house with that will give you a distinct directions. A plan the government you approve in no way. If you are getting a plan of a 2 upstairs, for example, you cannot change your mind overnight to a 4 upstairs, yo. Because the government will come and ask you a question. A good attitude, you know, plan, handle just saying before. Date forum, or make 2 rooms. Later you can go and adjust it, or you may not adjust because man affected the plan. There are some certain building you do, adding to it, it will affect the plan. You have to go and seek another approval. Only a reapprover. I don't say they can make plan. Whatever play you can, just come and do whatever you want to do. Because I don't say have no plan. That was why you see some of our aliens before. They instead of them to remind Obaseki, show more power plant. Please, sir, you are going to do it. They started collecting money from people because they know they are going to benefit from inside. You know, some street light. Right now, Obaseki have a match on a massive street light. The one they put before, is it going to remain there? No, it's not going to remain because it's not part of the plan. You see the reason why there are a lot of things you don't help the government to do, rather than you help the individual. The government have the money. Or the people you sent to represent you, they are goats. They don't want that thing to be your community every raw. There's nothing you can do. The fake street light they put down, I don't know going to remove it now. How many years did it last? 50,000 Mavekpa. This is how some people live exorbitant lives. This is how we live extravagant life. This is how we spend unnecessarily. If those money were used to empower some certain parents, by now, but the light today right now, we don't want something for one day, merriment for one day. That's what we always want. But we want long-term investment. Something that will last for long. If the next state government that is coming right now is sensible, everything that Obaseki done, the maintenance culture will be that you are maintaining. Now make jam good. Where once somebody stop, because it's already a plan, the next person will continue from there. If you are collecting plant from me, okay, now you don't wear utalogbe. You too they make noise. I'm no longer going to work again. I will leave the plan for you. The plan is what we are going to be giving to the next contractor or the next engineer who's coming to come and work in your site. I'm not going to take the plan away. If at all mistakenly or if you made the plan, you will motor, you still have a copy. You will give to the new engineer, to the new architect. Please, so the plan is one. But those states have no plan. How many times have one no any state government that enter, please, oh, a government in Ogbera, they cannot win and say, they don't do it. All they know, service us. Service us is what they know. Yeah, buying. Mena buying when itana. All they know is for themselves. Tell me one particular thing they have ever one day stand for in their lives. So, okay, now this thing, and we are standing for it, and this is how it's supposed to be. Nobody cares about you. That's the problem we have here. Nobody cares about you. All they know is about themselves. We need to start saying the truth the way it is. I better die speaking the truth than die saying lies. Better people more than me have died. Billionaires have died. So it is better you speak the truth. Look at everywhere where you today. Nobody know the function of a government again. Rather than TikTok, go. Nothing is real again now. Prank everywhere. They are not staging prank. They are staging it. Now nothing expires. Nothing. A merriment for one day. The world is collapsing on us. We are already in here, but people don't know. Your eye go make you wow. You think life is still the way it used to be? That's what you think. Go and see what happened in Brazil inside the last 2 weeks. The people that are supporting Bolsonaro, Lula Silva, now they install say na win. And that election was ranked by 5 million votes. The same thing will happen for American election, now happen for Brazil election. Patriots like you and I, they went to their presidential villa, both their House of Congress and warrior. People like you. Tomorrow Brazil is good and you want to go also in Brazil. But you don't know what the Brazilians went through. They went through here. We are in Italy, we don't know what the Italians went through. We are in Germany, we don't know. We want to so free. That was when you both you and your children are belenwe. I'm telling you today, because you are an idiot. People, I guess Nigerian people will also join them. Not Brazil. But tomorrow now, Brazil is like America. They now have a gene. You start running there, start seeking for visa. No wonder Dubai, these people, they are good. That's why they are deporting Nigerians. You have a country. As a 1980 something, Orion were better than Dubai. But who fixed it? The citizens came up together. We must have to do this thing. Both the one that have a better platform, okay, now, this video where this man do so good, they are segregated, they will not spread it. But the one that they are content, that they are prank, that will make money for them. And me not affect because there are most people, they have been born to die. Some people have just more 10 years to spend, some have 5 years more years to spend. When on more years to spend in it, they are helping you to while away your time. You think they are the same page with you? You think they don't know what they are doing? The same person before that used to help, to support person. That same person tomorrow cannot help you to support anybody. When just the way most of you right now, you lose emotion. He's my pastor. Go and form something. Go and form a school. Whether that same pastor or they go in church for the past 40 years now, you go carry children come your school. You go say you don't know rich. Even when government have even given you scholarship, most of the things you help people to do, they will not do it for you. Because they are doing it on their personal selfish interest. The only person that does anything without his own personal selfish interest is me. And if you doubt it, you will die. It's me. The records are there. Go and verify my antecedent penales. You will know. One day during this broadcast, you can give me a star. Man. I've never one day start doing, let me do monetization. You go now, you born my mama with monetization. Yeah, when I matter, I go ita. Yeah, I make it. Yeah, I wait. I will load the where you can go. No, I won't do that. I'm not wicked. But whatsoever a man soweth, Galatians 6 verse 7, he said, don't be deceived, our God is not more. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall reap. If they don't get sow in life, they don't get repay. If you cannot repeat, your children will repeat. So many people today, life became too hard for them. They are reaping what their family have sowed. Their parents sowed down for them. This thing I'm doing, you think, is a seed. One day it will germinate. I may not be alive when it go to germinate. When it go to germinate and bring up more fruit. Go and look at the May family today. American people still respect. Up to today is family of Abraham Lincoln. They respect them so much. Why? Because what their father stand for. What did your father stand for? And what are you standing for? You continue continuation for your father. Your father was a wicked person. That's why today you are wicked through your comment. Your father was an oppressor. That's why people today you run after people. Now you they tell them come Benin because your father was also a killer. We know you by your comment. Also, we are going to come to be where we go now. Because me done and not be that you are just telling me who your father was or who your gene is or who your parents is. We display my man. What is hard to know here? What is difficult to compare and contrast in this whole thing we are saying? That's not where you are called. I brought teaching here that make most of our teachers that have all kind of spirits, no matter. They went back and restrained themselves. Really, what must I now do? Most of them, they went back to the river. But why Jesus Christ deceived down why pray near because of the atmosphere there was as at that time. It's not conducive for the spirit they carry. One day who way Jesus Christ was moving. When you are in sick boner, I mean, you can't resist everything no see how resist. I'm feel confident. I may be closing my eye. Or mommy wait 227 or Timan wait they go no I can't withstand it. Because I was not trained with it. But when they say people that have spirit, that a born spirit now know that they were initiated, if we were born with it. Instead of this say pastor to tell them, my dear, when did you notice that you have augmented your mommy water spirit? Oh, we write for my baby. Okay, know what I'm going to do. Give me your mom number. Let me call your mom. Mom may call you. My notice well, man, the spirit is so no lele. I pray, you know, we waste time on one. Waka kebon I will make a bonnet. One man will none of a boy or dear. They will never take you. They will start using you to play. Very caricature. And if that your pastor have that kind of a spirit, he will do exploits. Or you will be but they useless most of you today. Imagine a woman that have a married husband. You want Jesus Christ to make sure your marriage works. Or till you settle it to make a woman that have a married husband. What you are now? Why are you? Except the man really understands things of marine. They have been able to do one or two things. Una settle no problem. But if you want to start following Jesus, my dear, you will lose. You must lose it. Romeo must die. No, I was the one that brought it here. Nobody has confidence to tell you that. I was the one that also tell you that you are a spirit to live inside body. I was the one that told you that. That's why most pastors right now they don't disturb women again who is manifesting spirits. I know there are some girls that were initiated. Did you clothe the initiation? Cloth. Did you marry the initiation? The one they initiate, those are the one they send for mission. The real Ogmaje does not use it to do bad. Now the bad one they do bad. But if you do them something, my dear, who do anyhow go see anyhow. The real Mami Water no they do bad. Now the one where they initiate, now they do bad. The real Mami Water, they are very calm and beautiful. Ni gbi wọn na initiate no. The real Mami Water what you watch everywhere. They are very neat and loving. Having an initiative in your bakamaka, any bodafian. The real Mami Water does not just beat his husband. Rather than he does everything that will make his husband to be okay. Because they are the one that owns the money. Let me show you the river way. For those of you fooling yourself. Even as a pastor, you are not supposed to be using lipstick. A man already owns it. Then tomorrow you start banding them. A pastor who has supported you band and loose. Every Mami Water spirit band and loose. My dear, he will later go and make a pee. He just using you to shine to make money for himself. How can you ban the spirit knowledge work? How can you ban it? Nariye where can it band? Nariye where I say when no man be initiated you. I argue where you are. The one they always send for mission. Go and meet this man. Yazaga or what? The real one does not go to scatter house. If you come to your life, look for a way to bless you. And he start running protection for you. If you have a wife, your wife is disturbing you. He's from the river. And at times, these same people can make your life to be miserable. Until you recognize them. Now, most of you who open business and who water, there's the brother. Now, then they do. Until you recognize, you go nowhere. Nobody will tell you this. I'm a truthful person. That's what I'm telling you. Go and confirm what I'm telling you now. You have to go and settle whatever differences. When I settle, you go nowhere. Let Adeboye pray. If okay, he's going to follow you again. They are going to come back in tenfolds. That was why we neglected our traditions. All those things before we man of what they are. Why they not that you are not watching? You are not mind. But why is your marriage not working today? But your grandmother's home could work. Your grandmother was at home. Was it comfortable when your grandfather bring you another 4 wives? You know, you will live and another at a yima. But you were because you are demonic. You are possessed. Now, my husband, your cheat, most of you prefer for your husband to remain in poverty than to solve very you can't. Because you are possessed. Because you are possessed. A possession where no man. Look at the generation. Huh? What is working? The same people that today that went to Nigeria, some UK alien, who always go to Nigeria and say, all our women abroad, yeah, they are all this, they are all that. They're not the cheat. Their wife don't always say they cheat. But why are they driving them away from the home? Have you ever wanted to ask yourself? You think this life, it is the spirit that controls the physical. Or till you settle the spirit. The reason why today is I'm a truthful person. Their way I'm a bug be I've not heard now. All what I'm saying right now is true. If you have any spirit, they can make you wretched in life, but you recognize them. Go and mark it. Not even the blood can save you. In 1940, I was having 1 million euro. In 1950, I was having 500 million euro. In 1960, I was having 200 million euro. In the year 2000, where are they today? Your spiritual husband of your of you. That's why you have no peace. The people who have been able to settle themselves, these are the people that also do well in the ministry. Most of all these women of God today, they have it, but they can't tell you that you follow them with the blood. After they've settled their whatever thing they are doing, they come to the church and sing in the afternoon. Praise the Lord, oh, sing, oh, sing, oh. You will just be doing well. But all your children, they are with you at home. No say no marry, no mommy, no way say, oh yeah, wagri school. Then you are shutting the blood. All your mates, no Niviema, brilliant, they are in a better position. They will wreck you and it will affect your children. Who is you to start saying, Mami Water spirit band and chain? Because pastor is instigating you against your own people instigate you. Is it bad to be a Mami Water or to have a spirit? It's not bad. It is bad when you does not know how to use it. Itana we ye na woman spirit lelueku. You have to have it of your away 20 color, you know. Al emi abi abu medo be dege. Any mo pa wa dege ya. Who we have a spirit, either you are from water, you are from forest, or you are Caesar. I need you, come and be my friend. Memeni me huwo. Oh, your matter. Blood, blood is fake. The same blood you got frustrated when the same way mami water wa bonus. Who are select people? Are they who will be select? Are they using the blood of Jesus? Select you go. This where even do feel me. A select no way you one most of you one can do work and over. Person where mama they work out for now, you go to compare with you. Yeah, I'm from a Christian family. Any person that says a Christian from a Christian family, may God forgive you. They're nothing like Christian family. You say you are from a decent family. They're nothing like Christian family. People who claim Christian family, they have all that thing they do. They have given what belongs to Caesar, what belongs to God to God. It's not all about money here. Give what your spirit needs to your spirit. Go to church and say, hey, so yasan. Some of them, why be say the business other people are doing, people will carry tipper go out, they don't go the function. You go carry go as a work for we. Spiritual husband is more spiritual wife a mona. You go nowhere until you recognize it. Until you make a most of you today, I went to get make a way bona. Knowing what I know today, if I had known it many years ago, maybe I would have built a house in sky. Nothing kills more than when you does not know the spirit you carry. You live anyhow. Every marine spirit, you are abandoning where you are from. You abandon your mothers. The same you now, you see Avanti, who intend to keep his own. While you have even problem, you call that auntie. Yeah, give me go through. Or you go walk here. Oh, mona. I thought we are lily just. What we are when we carry, immediately walk out. We worry over here. Now, most of you that is calling herbalists, awayela la ni wana a Christian, or ya yeti ayela. Eti amwe spiritual you were here. You would have do better than you that just have your own natural. You would have been doing this today, delivering nations. You would have been delivering nations because you sold out yourself. You don't know who you are. I've told you, go and check out who you are. Who make enuriye? You might want to get bored, but who make enuriye? That's just the true story. We are seeing Europe. We have not been able to live what they watch. Our brain is still too archaic. Mama, you're not a better society. My dear, my dear, go back. Let no man deceive you. Let no man deceive you. Go and trace back yourself. Imagine you are capable. But God know that God of the universe, you were created like you are very lucky. Due to Saloba, why you with the spirit of by now, I will just go and make an appeal. A tiny waro. So far, no, they use and do bad. Use it to defend yourself. We haven't spirit, nobody touch your children. If they carry your children, go cover. My dear, we have a sense of where the highest power is in the sea and the wind. The wind all control of powers. Emmanuel Bandini. Iya mudiani da outside wu. Emmanuel wa bandini na mudiani wu. Eni wodo ana wu. You have had a lot of people give testimony. Let's use my man in America. When he said, when they gave birth to him, let me say it well, his enemy was dead. But I think when his grandfather came, he did something. It was confirmed that he was already dead. The blood of Jesus Christ on one, and I tear here kodori. Who my son who, and I tear money that what makes him today to love his grandmother. His grandmother was only the person who could chest the fear, not breastfeed her. Ohana amuye. Not that the mom did not love him. Ohana amuye. Zele grandmother go away and no run breastfeed her. Or yarag modenena. Then the same man tomorrow, utie, umai will not go through. We have heard of testimonies. People, our biowu, mudiakera no kwanore. Mudiakera no kwano. Era ke village. I think I heard of 2 days. Or wune. Era no kwa mudiakeme ni rene. Or waro enemy yo ehwe. Or you bog bewe. One thing. Nga. I'm a money ye. Yahoo. Powers day. Not demonic. God gave it to them. How was Moses able to part the Red Sea? The power that was in that walking stick, it was splitted to this very generation. But a blood of Jesus not via him. And up to today, youth are youth are not promoted blood in what 10 years from now. No year. What watching? Or Zayana because I'm your way my dovio, they are criminals. Wa be pastor na rabbi Nigeria na fie wa yo. Na me fe prophecy. Iyan pa mi ba yi. E family and donate go ni ya be church. Forget all this case no ya ho ho gbago na. E bisa case wa hin. Only with a man of God because he can read the Bible. What they know when now agboma we so na be webo. But they present it to you making ya no making ya again gidi. Don't go and find yourself. Imawe no aziba, but the God of nature is your God. Jesus were created by Romans to suit up their religion. If you tell the meaning of Catholic, to crown it all here, I'll be continuing this video. Catholic means universal. If you must have to be a Roman citizen, you have to join Catholic. That's why today they are everywhere. In a gay missionary in Africa. In a gay Ogbon and our embrace. They sponsor all these Ogbon and Idaosa. They sponsor them. Allow this to be. That's why today, man, no, you fake narrative ni maya reme. God will punish them one day. Their days are numbered. Because the life they have given to us to start living is not our life. Practically not our lives. We are the real creator of this world. If we have followed our real direction and our real original purpose of on earth, my dear, a life enabled living and man cannot live. It was we they went to come and fought and said Jesus Christ went to the pit of hell and go and collect the key. It was the key of our destiny, our black race. We are the original people of the earth, and we have taken it back right now. But are you ready to walk alone like somebody that your people is already having the key already? You don't understand why we are published. You don't understand why we are poor. You don't understand. Mawe bona banguna ebo etitayen nguna seven. O ma sunu de na. Woke averi magele gbogbo se wan. I know my level for Jan here when it comes to using head. When it comes to using hand and if I tell you how I become I am today, you go jealous me, but I'm not talking for this video. I will analyze it to you one day. How I become an engineer. I don't need to go and spend 100 years learning work. Just for me to see you do it. That's all. I put it into practice once and for all. Before you know, you will say well. Because I have my creative ability with me. So the life we both are living today is our life they are living. But we're going to take it back if we continue. That was why today they see sponsor Jesus. Carry Jesus. The more you mention your life is debilitated. Look at all our people. Look at all our women. They make millions. What their family could only account for them is for flat. The rest of them, we are still running a task. Okay, Vago suffer. No yoto at all. None of them have an account that $10,000 a year. The whole money have wings. A band de basic katwa nani. A band de basic katwa. You don't even have something that will take care of this apart from one and cafe. You don't have property here and more one day or more here. There was some place that was in our state here. They couldn't even continue the after paying. None of them today, even they get it boost where he have a flat you not pay for at all. Because the money will make you to be senseless. Oh man, I don't pay 50K. If 5 people were around that custody already. On that one, you want to pay for, on that 2 years, want to pay for. I think you want to me. But up to today, these 2 people, they are in rent. Still dragging to pay. You can't, don't take me, but what are you saying? If we are teaching you here, we teach you lie. We don't lie. What am I going to gain if I lie? I'm not going to gain anything if I lie to you, my dear. So it is very, very imperative that we do the needful. Please let me end it here. Please follow that link. Subscribe to our new YouTube channel. Let's see how many times they can also allow us to upload video there. For the benefit of those that are not in Facebook, some of our followers, please spread the news around. International Association is the YouTube, but more easier, follow this very link. Subscribe, not for me. I don't need their money. Seeing you alive is my joy. I know what I mean. If you bam, my brother, bam. When we go one, we go all. That's my mind. I don't know the mind of that alien has. But my mind is that, oh, Manuel, we money many. That's what I came to this life to come and do. James chapter 4, verse 17. He said, those that know how to do good and do it unto them become a shame. So I read the Bible. My dear, go and settle your differences with Marine. Go and settle your differences. Let nobody deceive you. Let no imagine we are capable, but there are ways you can settle it. The people who have tried it today, the reason why God gave you that spirit for protection. You don't know what you don't even know you, and that's why you the booger. Me, I'm a spirit in the way. It may be you, Kasarama. So let's leave it here. My name remains Comrade Newton Benegon, the Bishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance. Please, I come in peace, Baba Udu here speaking, and the CEO of Civil Disobedience Worldwide. Today is Monday, 16th January, 2023. So see you again. God bless you. Ciao.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for this matter. Go to comment section, make you put your own. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.